Hello and welcome to another episode on Autoverse, your #1 channel for all things autos. In today's episode, we will take a tour around the Toyota RAV4 Hybrid versus Honda CR-V Hybrid. Please sit back as we dive into the ocean. Here we go. The 2023 Honda CR-V Hybrid and 2023 Toyota RAV4 Hybrid have different styles and different swagger, but the end result is effectively the same. Indeed, they may have been developed by different companies, but they're two sides of the same coin. When we look at these compact SUVs, we see distinct personalities doing the same job. To our eye, the Honda's design language inside and out is a bit more sophisticated and premium, and it drives that way too. The Toyota looks a bit more rugged and adventure-ready, and that's how it drives. Neither is prettier or better driving than the other. From the driver's seat, the 2023 Honda CR-V Hybrid is a bit quieter inside than the 2023 Toyota RAV4 Hybrid, but both are excellent. The Honda handles slightly better, but each is pleasantly sporty for a workaday family SUV. The Honda's drivetrain is quieter than the Toyota's under hard acceleration, but they're both equally smooth and refined. Each likewise has good brake pedal feel that completely masks the transition between regenerative braking and mechanical braking. We do appreciate the Honda's B drive mode, which amps up the regenerative braking and comes in handy when going down hills, and surprisingly for direct competitors, the Honda CR-V and Toyota RAV4 hybrids offer most of the same tech features. Each, though, has at least one distinct feature, and each does something better than the other. Both, for example, have adaptive cruise control and lane keeping systems. Honda's is the more sophisticated package, able to hold the vehicle centered in the lane, whereas Toyota's only prevents the SUV from drifting over the lines. Law requires backup cameras these days, but they aren't all created equal. Honda has a simple rear-view camera for reversing, and it works well enough. Toyota, meanwhile, offers a 360-degree view by stitching 4 camera images together, making the vehicle itself invisible on the screen. If you run over something while the Toyota's cameras are on, it's because you aren't paying attention. Each SUV also carries its maker's latest infotainment software, and it's another case of give and take. Toyota's new system looks far more contemporary and is pretty straightforward to use. Honda's offers a lot more customization, but the learning curve is steeper and the look isn't as up to the minute. The CR-V and RAV4 both also come with power tailgates at this price point, but where the Honda requires you to reach for a specific button to close it, the Toyota requires only a gentle tug anywhere on the gate to bring it down. It's a minor convenience, but one we'd like to see on more vehicles. Although Honda's interior design language is more sophisticated and premium, it's less of an advantage than a differentiator. Toyota went for a more rugged and functional look, and that's no bad thing. In fact, we found the Toyota's materials to be a bit richer, and we appreciated the contrast stitching and trim, plus the striped seat inserts that give the interior a bit more personality than the Honda. The latter depends on orange stitching to break up all the black surfaces. Similarly, we preferred the feel of the Toyota's controls. The various buttons, and especially the knobs, have a heft and feedback commonly associated with luxury cars. There's nothing wrong with the Honda's controls, but when you get Lexus quality parts at a Toyota price, it feels special. Honda calls back points for better ergonomics, as some of the Toyota's buttons are rather small and difficult to differentiate at a glance, while others are hidden down by the driver's left knee. On the other hand, it's difficult not to appreciate all the Toyota RAV4 storage spaces. The Honda CR-V has a nice big bin right up front under the climate controls, complete with wireless phone charger. But Toyota ups the ante with a built-in shelf in the dash that swallows all manner of everyday carry items without interfering with a wireless phone charger in the bin. Distinctions are tougher to draw in the rear seat. Both have air vents, multiple USB charging ports, multiple cup and bottle holders, and reclining seat backs. The Honda's second row feels slightly more spacious, but the Toyota's back seat passengers are treated to more natural light from the panoramic sunroof. Honda's only covers the front seats, and the same level of materials quality and trim work as the front seats, with nowhere else to turn. All we had left were the two numbers that will matter most to most consumers: price and fuel economy. Folks buying these hybrids are looking to save a buck at the pump, and certainly won't mind paying less up front either. Here again, The numbers are nearly the same. Both of these hybrid SUVs are so new. Their makers had to give us estimated prices, but they're right on top of each other as tested. Take a look at their base prices, though, and things change. The 2023 Toyota RAV4 Hybrid is about $2,600 cheaper to start than the 2023 Honda CR-V Hybrid, and it comes with standard all-wheel drive. If you want an all-wheel drive CR-V Hybrid, the gap grows to roughly $4,000. The price difference pretty much stays the same as you climb up the trim levels, with this top-shelf RAV4 Hybrid starting about $2,000 less than this top-line CR-V Hybrid. It's hard to overstate just how important the battle of the 2023 Toyota RAV4 Hybrid versus 2023 Honda CR-V Hybrid is. Last year, Honda sold 238,155 CR-V models in America alone. Not too bad for a year rife with inventory shortages. That makes the CR-V the 7th most sold vehicle in America. The Toyota, the news is even better. The brand was able to deliver 399,941 RAV4s to American customers in the same year, making it the 4th best-selling vehicle. Honda CR-V is a big departure from last year's model. We really like the new exterior design. It's not often a vehicle improves looks-wise this much generation over generation, but the new CR-V is one of those rare cases. It wears black 19-inch wheels on the Sport Touring Hybrid. At the back, there are dual exhaust finishes, but only one side has an actual exhaust running through it. Up front, there's a long flat hood that ends at a nearly vertical grille. As is all the rage these days, the headlights are long and narrow. Also, the CR-V features lower chrome accents, or nostrils as we like to call them. This too seems to be a styling trend in the industry right now. The Woodland RAV4 sits noticeably higher than the CR-V, although the TRD tuned suspension isn't listed as having any extra ground clearance. The Woodland Edition visually looks more lifted off the ground. We do like the look of the new RAV4. It rivals the CR-V in terms of how much better this generation looks compared to the awkward previous generation. The RAV4 features boxy styling that makes it look more SUV than crossover. In the rear, it has a dual exhaust setup as well. We do prefer the overall look of the CR-V. The sophisticated, understated new styling gives a premium aura to the SUV, but there's no contest when it comes to the wheels. The RAV4 Woodland's bronze wheels look great. They really stand out compared to the ho-hum black wheels on the CR-V. For this category, we still give the edge to the Honda CR-V Hybrid's overall looks. Inside, the new Honda CR-V feels modern, but with a minimalist design. Thanks for watching, and hope you have smashed the like button to bless this video back with the entertainment it gives to relax your moment. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to stay tuned for more and special topics that will captivate your day. The share button is right there so you can share the videos among your friends so you won't feel like Mr. Know All while sharing this topic with them. Until next time, this is Autoverse.